Immunizations are important to me because they save lives and it's scientific and factual based. A superhero is someone who is passionate. They love what they do and they are driven and will always go forward.
I'm passionate about serving the community and the children and getting out there and getting the word out that immunizations are important to them and their lives. What makes a superhero is somebody that is passionate about what they're doing and willing to go to many lengths to get their job done. I love Nevada. I've lived here since 1962, and I've come to love the mountains, the water, Lake Tahoe, Truckee River. I can get out of town and be out in the middle of nowhere with no people within just a few minutes, and that is what inspires me and makes me the happiest.
Immunizations are important because they protect us from preventable diseases, and they protect other people. You know, if we're immunized, then we protect other people when we travel and things like that. We protect our children from death and disease and things that are preventable because of research and things like that. I think putting other people before yourself and caring about people, loving people, and doing what makes other people happy, sometimes at the price of yourself. That's what a superhero is to me. Sure. There was one time, I was actually working in Michigan. There was a child that came in for immunizations and for a wellness visit. He was 2 months old. And when I examined him at first, I was checking his temperature and checking him over to see if he was well enough to get his immunizations that day. And unfortunately, I noticed that his color was very pale, and when he cried, he didn't make any noise. So immediately I was alerted to that, and I discussed that with the mother, and she was also concerned. So we ended up calling the pediatrician. He ended up needing a heart transplant. So that's something that I kind of caught. He had been at home for those 2 months and had this heart defect, and his mother really never, not that she was a bad mother, she was very good to him, but she just never realized that there was anything wrong. It was her first child. But within a minute of seeing that child, I knew there was something very wrong. So that made me feel like my job and what I've done, even the hardships I've gone through with school and being a nurse, it's all worth it.
Alrighty.
I have been on this quest for I think about my entire nursing career, which has been 44 years, but specifically in the last 12 years working with a coalition and having it evolve into a freestanding Immunizing Nevada has been a really exciting journey. But what makes it important are the children's lives that we have a direct impact on and change. And I think so often healthcare can focus on illness, and working with immunizations, we really are focusing on wellness and prevention. And because Nevada has been so challenged in having poor immunization numbers, it really is satisfying and gives you a sense of value to participate in immunizing Nevada's children. Superheroes, to me, are always the good guys. Superheroes are the good guys. I know some superheroes can be a little questionable, but in my mind, a superhero is a good guy.